back with another live stream. Today we'll be doing another flight in the 737. We come up with something going down to Los Angeles to Seattle, Washington State. That's where we're going. YouTube? Is it going? Oh, come on, I just did that. Oh, okay, here we go. I was gonna say, why is it taking so long to load? Alright, here we go. Now it's loaded. I didn't think it did, but it did. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. How do I reset the root? Ooh, I see her. Okay, I see what that is. Good. Well, we're going from Los Angeles. We don't know when we were going to take off. But we're going to find out. So let's see what's the difference. We still have 13 tailwind. Ooh. Wow. 13 knot of wind? Okay, well, we're going to take off on the 25 left. We're going to take off on 24 left. We'll do that. Alright, so we know we're going to take off on 25 left. 24 left. Now, hold on, let me change the airport and go to Tokuma. Alright. No, I don't want that. No, remove it. Hold on, remove. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna leave it on direct for now. Let's just leave it on direct. At the approach, we're gonna use. Here, let me go to. Damn it! Come on. Hold on. Let me click on there. See what the winds are. Okay, we're gonna land on. Okay, so we got a wind of 6 knot tailwind, but in the green, 6 knot headwind, but we do have crosswind 4. We're gonna land on 3, 4 left coming in. So we're gonna go 3, 4 left. We're checking on the 3, 4 left, and we're gonna use right here. Okay. I just want to see how much it's good. Alright. So we know. Where's Los Angeles at? Where are you? There it is, right there. Los Angeles Airport. The other day, I landed over. Oh, shoot. Yesterday, I landed over here, and I went on there. I believe that's right on the 65, I believe that's where I landed at. Now we're gonna go Washington State. We're gonna go to Washington State. We're going up here. And it looked like, come on, load the screen up. Come on, load it up. You can do it. Come on, load it up. Hey, it's taking too long. Zoom in a little bit closer so I can see. Gee, why is it taking so long? Come on, game, load! Oh my gosh, are you serious? Let me try this again. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're going to go to Gate Alpha Bravo 10. We're going to go there. Let's just go ahead and do that. And we'll update the route once we're inside the plane. Still excellent, don't worry. Still be good. Before I start dating, I'm gonna make sure I can get this route set up real quick. Alright, let me update the route on the way out. We're gonna use it to it out. We're taking the 2-4 left. I don't want 2-5 right. I want on the 2-4 left. 2-4 left. Alright. 3-4 left. That's what we're taking, and we're taking. Let me see what it looked like. Let me look at what it looked like. We're taking off on the left side, and most of the time they land on the right, 2-4 right, for the landing. Takeoff is on the left. on. Stop that. Come on. Wait it. Okay, so that looks good. Here, let me put it automatic. Okay, take that off. We're gonna do 40,000 feet again, like we normally do. Okay. Hey, come on. Move. Our flight number for today is Adobe UAL. We'll put this down this time. That's gonna be my number. We already got the deployment. We have I'm not gonna worry about that. Still be 200. Always 200. We don't know what the winds are, but we're gonna do. I click on it and it's automatically. We're gonna go with flat 5. Okay, so that's cool. Shoot. Okay, stop. No! Right here. 11075. Okay. We always turn the traffic on all the time. 1075. Good. First to IFR.
Ground. Boeing 270 ready to copy IFR clearance to Seattle.
Boeing 270 is cleared to Seattle Airport as filed, runway 24 left. Climb and maintain 14,000, expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.2, squawk 6177.
Clear to Seattle, as filed, runway 24 left. Climb and maintain 14,000, expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.2, squawk 6177, Boeing 270.
Boeing 270, readback is correct. Contact ground on 129.5 when ready to taxi. Good day. Southwest 2952, continue taxi.
Ground, Boeing 270.
134.75 when ready.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 24 left via taxiway. Charlie 8 Charlie Kilo Delta Delta Niner Delta Delta 8 Echo Echo 6 Boeing 270.
Start it. Thing. Left one, not off. Let's see if I can go. Finish it. Flight control. E888, that's Hong Kong right there. They just flew all the way from Hong Kong? Gee, that was a long way from
SkyWest
here.
3822, hold position.
That's not
Caution the
something I mean.
departing Boeing 737. SkyWest Tree 822, continue taxi. SkyWest Tree 822, hold position. Caution the departing Boeing 737.
It might be 2979 or 280. I think it's probably 280. I think it's 280. The operator should be set on.
SkyWest Tree 822, continue taxi. I don't know what plane he's flying. He's flying there. That one plane. Let's see what he.
Los Angeles Tower. Boeing 270 ready for IFR departure. Runway 24 left.
Boeing 270, hold short runway 24 left. Traffic is Boeing 737 on the runway.
Hold short runway 24 left. Boeing 270.
Boeing 270, line up and wait. Boeing 270, acknowledge last transmission. Delta 2311, contact SoCal departure on 125.2. Good day.
Hold on. Come on, you should have said that enough. Dang it, come on. That enough.
Line up and wait. Boeing 270.
Delta 2311, did you copy? Boeing 270, altimeter 2980. Cleared for takeoff runway 24 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 24 left. Boeing 270.
Stop fucking doing. Oh my god. Come on, cut it on. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Come on. Stop. How did I get this? Oh my god. Hold on. There we go.
Boeing 270, contact SoCal departure on 125.2. Good day. Boeing 270, acknowledge last transmission.
Really? I'm not the one who's supposed to reply back. Oh my god. And I didn't move my... I hate this. No my... Oh, now you reply. You idiot. Ah, I hate that. Before I do that.
SoCal departure. Boeing 270 is at 1,500 climbing 14,000.
Boeing 270, SoCal departure, altimeter 2980, radar contact. Continue to HNCHE.
There's one right next to me. That's a player. There's a player right next to me. That's cool. I can see the traffic. That's cool. Player right next to me.
Contact Los Angeles Center on 125.8. Good day.
Altimeter 2978, radar contact. Continue the WSL. climb and maintain flight level 400. Climb and maintain flight level 400, Boeing 270. Delta 2640, climb and maintain 6,000. Climb and maintain 6,000, Delta 2640. Southwest 419er, climb and maintain 2400.
Climb and maintain 2400, Southwest 419er.
Southwest 419er, climb and maintain 8200.
Climb and maintain 8200, Southwest 419er.
Southwest 4485, descend and maintain 6300.
Descend and maintain 6300, Southwest 4485.
Final tree, 60 climbing, flight level 400.
Boeing 270, Oakland Center, radar contact. Continue to WDMNT. Oakland Center, radar contact. Continue to WTMNT.
Traffic nearby. Oh, I've got a traffic right there. I'll tell you how many. Wow. There's a traffic right there. I like the way you can see the traffic on the radar on this map. That's cool. I like that. That way I know what's going on.
Report them in sight.
Where's that? Where'd it go? Is it still on the map? Oh, man. Where's he at? This traffic. It's hot traffic on the radar. It's not nearby now. It disappeared. But there will be another traffic anyway. That is funny. Yeah, I'm seeing it on the clear. California. Going in California. A little bit less time. Lord. That's 2 hours, 1 minute? Oh, that's just 2 hours. Okay. We just took off from Los Angeles. It hasn't been over an hour yet. Oh, it's 9:24. Okay. This is 9:26 over here. Or where the plane is. Yeah, definitely. That's what it is.
21.25. Good day. Alaska 774. Descend and maintain 11,000.
Going to 121.25. Boeing 270. Oakland Center, Boeing 270. Flight level 400.
Boeing 270, Oakland Center, radar contact, continue to move. Alaska 774, descend and maintain 12,000. Boeing 270, contact Oakland Center on 126.85. Good day.
126.85 for Boeing 270. Oakland Center, Boeing 270. Flight level 400.
Boeing 270, Oakland Center, radar contact, continue to move.
100.
Yeah, we still got holes in the this hole. No, that's like it would really do. It's not as long as it did yesterday. Yesterday we did all this flight. This will be turning just a second. There'll be another probably 250 nautical miles. We got about 300 nautical miles left to go. So we get to destination. But it'll be cloudy over there. We'll just put a way down on. We'll see what happens when we get there. It's only about 1 hour and 16 minutes. Daylight time is 1 hour and 16 minutes. It tells you how long you've been from. Okay, alright, that's cool. They didn't tell you how long it's been. Hey, it's late. Oh, 10 o'clock. It's already 10 o'clock right now. I think we got about another hour before we land. That's really cool. Look how they look. Don't on the window. That looks real. That's pretty cool.
Boeing 270, contact Los Angeles Center on 128.15. Good day. 128.15 for Boeing 270. Los Angeles Center, Boeing 270, flight level 400.
Boeing 270. Los
Got about
Angeles Center. Radar contact.
271
Continue
miles.
lookup.
It doesn't go by now. It's go about maybe 350 miles left. But it's actually 259 nautical miles. We're turning this a little bit. We got about 230 nautical miles to the city this year. But we're almost there. We're almost there. Traffic incoming. We got traffic incoming. What we got? We got traffic coming in. Traffic incoming. Traffic incoming. It's just show on the map. Where is that? Where is it? I don't see it now. Oh. No. It's cool, but it's cool, but there's some clouds over there. That means we're in the river. Not in California right now. Wait, hold up. Oh, over here somewhere. Look at the fault line. Somewhere. There's probably a feather that way. See, but one in there yet. We've come up with tomorrow's flight. We don't know what the next tomorrow's flight's gonna be. Thursday coming, in a bit in the morning. We might do another long flight during the day coming. And we'll take off early in the morning. Maybe I'll do a little flight early in the morning. Thinking about it. There's some clouds over there. I can see the mountains over there, way down there. We are in Canada, but we're not going into Canada. I'm fine. Okay, we still be waiting. See what yesterday. We're gonna go ahead. One not even there yet. Too decent. Is that what it say? Too decent, that's what it say, right there. TD means too decent. But we don't know what I'm gonna see it's gonna be. Be prepared for that. But we're not there yet. Let me set the 10,000 feet for right now. But we don't know yet, but we're not there yet. We're not even there yet. We're not even down there yet. We'll set the descent for this. What I should do? Clean this up and see if we have any traffic. There's another traffic over here. Traffic incoming. Another traffic coming through. Why did it always disappear? It disappeared every time I went by. Wow. Every time I go right by. Let's see. What time is that? I don't even know. I don't even know where There's a lot of cloud down there. A lot of cloud down there. Over in Washington State. I'm surprised it had it too easy. I'm not sure you were in a while. Okay, well, we're still flying, so we're still not descended yet. I'm gonna wait for the air traffic control to see if it's going to descend. There's Mocha. It's 159 nautical mile. We still got 197 miles left to get there. And this is only 25 before this one. That's actually this was 25 miles before this one. So I believe we'll start to descent right around there, but we're not ready to descent yet until it tells us to. So we're still going. We're still going, so we're not descending yet. Let's shift this down to Mach 4 or something. We're gonna go back to fish and see how many miles we got left. We got 191 miles, or nautical mile to go. Wow. Right. There it is. No, way over there. Top right there. That's the destination right over there. There's a lot of clouds down there. I wonder if it's raining down there. Let's check the weather over here. fully land. Let's see if we got any update. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna land. We still have still got 6 miles. We're still gonna land on this 34 left. We're still landing it. We're still gonna land it. Good. That is forward. This is yes, it looks like we're gonna land on the 1 minute 3 lap. we're going here. It looked like they're going to land on
Boeing 270 contact Seattle Center on 126.6. Good day.
I still going to land on the 34 left. That means it's stop.
6.6, 270. Seattle Center, 270.
Seattle Center, radar contact, continue Mocha.
We do have a little bit of rain in the area. We're still going to land on 34 left. We're not changing the runway this time. So far, looking good. We do not have to change the runway this time, like we did last time. Last time we did Los Angeles Airport that was supposed to land on 07 left, but we had to change it to... Was he just talking to me? Was he just talking to me? Let me see. Let me check and see. Was it talking to me or was it talking to somebody else? Oh, never mind. It's not talking to me. I thought it was me. Never mind. I'm good. I don't need to descent yet. Not yet. I'm talking to somebody else.
Descend and maintain 3100.
I'm just talking to somebody else. Who's there? There's a volcano. That looks like a volcano.
Descend and maintain 3100. American 2288.
What is that? I wonder that not helmet. There's not Washington. Well, we're in Washington State. That's gotta be Washington State right here. Look at that big old mountain over here. Looks like that really slow on the ground. Not much. It's just on the mountain. It's just on that mountain. Like a volcano. That's a volcano right there. That's pretty wild. Oh, there it goes. It's just now said descent to 6,000 feet. It is time to descend now.
And maintain 6,000. Boeing 270.
You're going to do that.
Boeing 270. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway tree. 4 left approach via SONDR transition. Clear to SONDR.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway tree. 4 left approach via SONDR transition. Clear to SONDR. Boeing 270.
Is it just on the freeway? I'm gonna put this on. We're gonna put this one on. That way we have our speedway on check. And use auto brake. We may not need it. I'm gonna use the auto brake more. Well, we don't really need it. We can still slow down. It's not a big deal. We don't need an auto brake for this. We're good. I don't never use it. Okay, so speed brake is on right now. Go back just a little bit so we have our speed brake on, so it automatically comes up when we touch down on the runway. Traffic incoming. I hope I'm not hitting the mountain. Traffic incoming to the right. Where is it? It's to the left. It's on the left side. Where is it? Where? It's showing there's another aircraft nearby me. And where is it? I don't see it. Oh, it's going. Ooh, that way. I don't know where he's at right now. Can't tell where he's at, but he's around here somewhere. I don't see it, but I don't see it, but I see it on the thing, on the instrument. Oh wow, look at that. There's a volcano over there. It might be flying over that Mount Halo. I don't know if that's Mount Halo or what. But it definitely looked like we're flying over that. That's crazy, that's wild. Okay, we're almost to, we need to get shit more, so we gotta get down. Go down, see what we can do to get down quicker.
Boeing 270 contact center on 124.2. Good day. 124.2 for Boeing 270 center. Radar contact. Continue to Mocha.
A lot of turbulence. Yeah. It's a little slow. Dang it! I don't like when it does that. Wait a. Okay, let's put this back on to whatever. Or set it back to 292. 292 for right now. Right, we are about to land shortly, so we gotta descend a little bit quicker. So we're gonna put our flap down to 1. So we can get our slowing
Center,
down.
Alaska
So
524 is passing flight level 230, descending 12,000. Alaska 524 Center, radar contact.
Boost mode is now activated, is on right now. Oh, wow, that's a lot of clouds. That's crazy. It's wild, so we're already on the way. the tower for turn. It shows a turn on that radar so we know we can see what's going on with it. I can't see nothing in the cloud right now. But we do have our turn on so we can see what our lane's gonna look like. So it looks like we're not gonna hit AJ in the air. Okay, so we're good. So we're good. Okay, we're not alright, that's too much. Alright, we're back down to about 1,000. Vertical speed at 1,000. So we're almost there. So we're good on that. Okay, so anyways. Did it again. Every time I back out like that. Actually, we want to keep the flat one on just in case. Let's speed up just a little bit.
Boeing 270 contact, Seattle Center, on 126.6. Good day. 126.6 for Boeing 270.
Stop it. Let's stop it.
Boeing 270 is at 8,000 descending,
Let's
6,000.
stop it. 7,500 feet right
Boeing
now.
270, Seattle Center, altimeter tree 017. Radar contact, continue to SWNDR.
Almost there. Gee, what is taking so long to get there?
Boeing 270 contact, SoCal approach on 120.4. Good day. Going to 120.4. Boeing 270. SoCal approach. Boeing 270 is passing 6,900, descending 6,000. Boeing 270, SoCal approach. Radar contact. Continue to SONDR.
Oh crap, I don't want that. Not that. What's the other one? It was 3020. 3020. That's what it was. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait. What the heck are you doing? Where are you going? Hey! Hey! Oh, you idiot! Turn it back on. Stupid. Turn that off. I don't want that on, you idiot. What the hell was that? What was that? What was that all about? Why are you going back to the... Why you got a approach going on? I mean, what the hell? That is so weird. They were going to the left. That's not the right way we're going. Damn it. Damn it, aircraft, come on. Get it back on. Shit. It was supposed to, you know what? I'm not gonna turn on the approach on, okay? Because you know what? That's the airport we're gonna go in. And that's the runway we're gonna go in. I guess we don't need the approach on, so it might not want to use it. So we don't want to use it. Okay. Hit it again. Hit it again, that way we're going for it. I'm gonna go back a little bit so I can see what I'm doing here. Alright, we're good. That was weird. Go ahead and do something more. $5,000, $4,000, $3,000. What we get close to? I'm gonna go ahead and do 350, 3,500 people right now. We're getting close anyway. There's the traffic in front of me, get ready to land. See what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna turn on the approach mode on this time. I don't think the approach mode will work, but we're gonna let it manually this time, like it did last time. We'll do that just like last time. We're gonna get push out the autopilot. Just like last time. But right now we're gonna
270. Contact Seattle Tower on 120.905 when inbound.
we're almost there.
Tower on 120.905. Boeing 270. Seattle Tower, Boeing 270, 17 miles south, inbound ILS runway tree, 4 left approach. Boeing 270, Seattle Tower, altimeter tree 019er, cleared ILS runway tree 4 left approach. Cleared ILS runway tree, 4 left approach, Boeing 270.
There we go. Sandy. Another approach. Now we can go to the on again if we can get it right.
2640, 1
There's our approach. So, okay, there we go. Now we're doing it.
Delta 2640, Seattle Tower. Altimeter tree 019er. Cleared ILS runway tree 4 left approach. Cleared ILS runway tree 4 left approach. Delta 2640.
Jeez, we got this aircraft right in front of me. Alright. Let's turn that off. And I'm also going to turn off the... Okay, there we go. Hey, I just cut my landing gear down. It worked out. I just pushed the button earlier. Gee.
Seattle Tower, Delta 714, 14 miles south, inbound ILS runway tree 4 left approach.
Delta 714, Seattle Tower. Altimeter tree 021. Cleared ILS runway tree 4 left approach.
I may have to go around
Cleared
to...
ILS runway tree 4 left approach, Delta 714.
Delta 2640. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind tree 05 at 1 tree. Cleared to land runway tree 4
Hey,
left.
we'll have to go around. If that plane landed in front of me before I do, I would have to go around.
Number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final.
Ready to land, runway 24 left.
Cleared to land runway tree
Hey,
4
we got
left.
a lot of planes on the runway.
Cleared to land
We're gonna
runway
leave it on. We're gonna leave it on a flat 25 for now. We're not gonna put it all the way down like we did last time. We don't know for sure we're gonna land or not. So we got another aircraft in front of me. We may have to go around. If the aircraft is still on the runway, I'm gonna go around and then we'll come back around again.
Horizon Air 2308. Turn next taxiway. Delta 714, number 4 for landing. Follow the Emperor E.
It's still, you got this.
Wind tree 05 at 1 tree. Cleared to land runway tree 4 left. Horizon Air 2308. Exit runway 1
Damn, that's too windy.
Cleared to land runway tree 4 left, number 4 Delta 714.
Alright, we're going around.
70, go
Come on. Oh.
Boeing 270, contact Seattle Tower on 120.905 when inbound on the approach. Tower on 120.905, Boeing 270. Boeing 270, Seattle Tower, altimeter tree 021, cleared ILS runway tree 4 left approach. Cleared ILS runway tree 4 left approach, Boeing 270.
Yep, that was the first go around. We were going to land, but we had to go around. The guy was a little crossword on this one. Turn around, go back in, back to where we were. But we can try to land it again. At least nobody's in front of me this time like I did last time. It told me to go around last time. It told me to go around last time. Clear the lane, runway 24 left. Which we are clear the lane now. Because the last time we had to go around. Alright, here we go. Let's try again. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Come on.
Boeing 270, turn next taxiway. Boeing 270, contact ground on 126.875. Going to 126.875. Boeing 270.
Okay, now. How do you turn that on the whole time? What in the world? How do you turn that on? It should have been on.
SkyWest
What
Tree
in the earth? I did not turn that on the whole time when I was flying? Good grief. Okay, well, whatever. I should have done that before I took off. After. Should have done that before I took off from Los Angeles. That wouldn't even turn on. I forgot about that part. Or at least I did turn this on. Oh well, that's alright. It's all good. Now I gotta go attach it to the gate. Let's see. Let's go. Attach it to the gate.
Seattle round. Boeing 270, taxi to the gate.
Boeing 270, taxi to gate Bravo 10 via taxiway Echo Tango November cross runway tree for center November cross runway tree for right November.
Taxiing to gate Bravo 10 using taxiway Echo Tango November cross runway tree. 4 center November cross runway tree. 4 right November. Boeing 270.
Let's just let it down. We don't need this flight to it, so that's gonna be turned off now. That was done. flap back all the way up. I saw the speedway was still up. Speedway was still engaged too. I saw that in the shadow. That was my little shadow on that play. That was cool. I get to see that. We got Taxi to the gate right now, and we'll be done with that. We'll turn this on just in case we'll see at night. That's the one. Yeah, last time we had to go around because another plane was on the runway, and we had to go around, come back around, and land it again on the 3-4 left. We land on the 3-4 left. Hey, we got a lot of planes coming in. Good grief. A lot of planes coming in. One plane taking off and the other one landing. Good grief. One landing on the right and one is taking off in the center.
Boeing 270, hold position. Caution the Boeing 737 on the runway.
Wow, so
Hold position. Boeing
alright, we're holding
270.
short because another aircraft was on the runway. Why are we going past the runway on the grass? Not one aircraft going past that on the grass. Well, it's told me to hold short, but I can't go yet. Can't go yet. I hit. I don't wait. They told me to wait. One plane is holding short over there too, but why are we still holding short?
Boeing 270, hold position. Caution the departing Boeing 737.
Okay, well we got one plane departing.
Boeing 270.
Well, holding short. And we just landed here a few minutes ago. We were going to the Taxi to the gate. We were going to cross the runway. We're crossing the runway. I don't see no aircraft taking off on this runway. I don't see it. There is no aircraft on the runway. What are you telling me the aircraft on the runway? I don't see it. I guess we're waiting on pull this back all the way. Okay, here's the runway. we just landed on.
Boeing 270.
Roger, Boeing 270.
Okay, well, that's in right now. Continue chassis.
Boeing 270. Hold position. Caution the departing
Are you serious with this? You told me to cross the runway, and now you're telling me to hold short. And this aircraft did the same thing. All three aircraft just stopped too at the same time. Oh, that was funny. These two aircraft just stopped at the same time I'm doing it. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Why can't I go across the runway? It might be taking off on the... That was funny. That's funny because why I was stopping on the runway? I was barely in the runway. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, air traffic control, but there is no aircraft on the central runway unless the aircraft on the reefer right.
Boeing 270. Continue taxi.
Now I can go.
Roger.
And then just told them too, look, these two aircraft are moving too at the same time.
Boeing 270. Hold position. Caution the departing Bombardier DHC-8.
Well, let me get out of the runway real quick before I...
Boeing 270.
holding short, and they were holding short again for the third time in a row. 3 times holding short. Well, at least I'm on across the runway, but we still got to cross the runway again one more time before we get to the top of the gate. So we're not even there yet, so we're holding short. Yeah, you gotta listen to the air traffic control. You gotta do what they say. Still got 40.
270. Continue taxi.
Alright, continue to touch it again, and the planes start moving again.
270.
There we go again. But that plane can go on straight on down. One plane taking off.
270. Hold position. Caution the departing Embraer 170.
Hold position. Boeing
Alright, I'm holding
270.
position right on this runway, right here. I'm gonna stop right here at that red line. I'll stop right here at the red line.
Boeing 270. Continue
Oh,
taxi.
never mind. I'll continue.
Roger.
Continue chassis.
270.
Where's the cross runway? I guess
Boeing
I'm going.
270.
Oh,
Hold position. Caution
Nope.
the departing Embraer 170.
alright, I'll wait.
Hold position. Boeing 270.
Hold position again. God, Lord mercy, don't you know how to do the right thing? Gee. Okay, one plane about to take off. I'm gonna wait on that one. We'll wait for that one. Alright, we'll wait for that. We'll wait for that aircraft to take off. Look at that plane's on the way, get ready to take off. So we're gonna wait for that. I believe another aircraft was already crossed, so that would still continue. And the other one is probably holding short right now. One of them is holding short, except for that one's already crossed. So that one made it before I crossed. So we got one more runway to cross. So hopefully we can get crossed it after that plane take off. We can't go yet until that plane take off.
Boeing
I'm not going. Nope. I'm not going.
Roger.
I'm waiting for that plane to.
270.
Nope. I'm not moving. Not moving. Got one plane taking off.
Boeing 270, hold position. Caution the departing Boeing 737. Horizon Air 2017, hold position. Caution the departing Boeing 737.
Hold position. Boeing 270.
I knew you were gonna show me the whole shit. What the heck are you doing? Why would I go to aircraft all right in front of me? What in the earth is going on here? Gee. Okay, one plane just disappeared. Alright, so now we can continue taxi.
Horizon Air 2017, continue taxi.
Roger. Boeing
Boeing
270.
270, hold position. Caution the departing
Forget it.
Embraer
I'm not gonna
170.
wait. We gotta go. We gotta go.
270,
I'm already
continue taxi.
crossed it.
Hold position. Boeing 270.
Horizon Air 2017, hold position. Caution the departing Embraer 170.
Alright, we're good. We gotta go to the other side. Alright, I'm good. No need to stop now. I'm already crossed the runway. I don't care how many times we have to stop on the runway. Good grief.
Horizon Air 2017, continue taxi.
Why do you always spawn in front of me? Come on now, quit spawning in front of me. Good grief. Where did you come from? Yeah, it's always spawning in front of me. No need to spawn in front of me like that. Good grief. Unless that plane's going to park over there. Okay, that plane, oh golly. Okay, whatever, that plane is it's starting plane over to the right. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on with that plane? Good lord. Alright, here we go, here we are. We have arrived. Alright, we have parking brake engaged. Then we for this thing to come back up. I know it does it all the time, I gotta wait for that to come back on. I know it takes a while to get it back to normal again. Come on, get it back to normal so I can get this aircraft going. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Get it back to normal. I tell you what, you need to fix this game. I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna wait for this game to get back to normal. Are you serious, Jeff? Come on, James. Hurry up. I ain't got all day. I ain't got all day to get the aircraft go back to look normal again. Jesus. Whatever, so we can't, I mean, we cannot, no, we're at the gate. What number did it say we're gonna go up? It was Bravo. Pass it to Bravo, hit Bravo 10, Bravo and Bravo 8. That's what it was. Well, I guess it's not gonna, alright, whatever, I guess. I did, got it. Oh, alright, that's the end of the flight. Okay, well, we made it. That's the end of the flight for now. What is up with this game? Can't even get there. Yeah, okay. I'm done for the night. That's pretty good flight right there. So our next flight is gonna be from. We're gonna go from Washington State again. We're gonna start here. Tomorrow we're gonna take off from here, and we're gonna go. I don't know where we're gonna go next time. Maybe we're gonna go up. I mean, we could go. We could go all the way up here. We could go all the way up there, but I don't want to do that. That's a long flight. We're gonna go from here, and this time we're gonna go to somewhere in Canada tomorrow. I want to say something different. Not that one. Hey, we can land over here. What? Oh, that's Minneapolis. Never mind. Let's see how far that is. That didn't take that long to get there. Let's see. We can go from Washington State to. We can go to. I'm trying to figure which one we're gonna go next time. We can go from here to. I don't know which one we're gonna go. We might go here again. We haven't been using 737 up here yet. Have I ever been in that place yet? I don't think I've been here yet. Don't think I have. Let me look. Let me zoom in a little bit more so I can see. see what the runway looks like. I've been here once. I've been to this airport once. I think I have. No, I haven't. Never mind. No, that's not it. That ain't the one I made here yet. That's not the one I just landed before. I've been to this one before in this game. But I don't think I've been to this airport yet. I haven't been over here yet. Have I been to this airport yet? No, no. Nope, I have not. A lot of clouds in there. There's this way, and there's another way on the left side. Never been there yet. I have never been over here yet either. Oh well, I've never been over here before. Never been this airport. Never had. We need to try something different. I can do G-Lane. No, that's not. St. John International. What is that? Never been there. Oh, it's too low to see the airport. Oh, it's fog. That's probably where it is. Okay, well, next time we fly from there, we'll figure out what next flight's gonna be. We flew from Los Angeles all the way up here. We started out with New York City and came all the way up here, and then here, and then we came here, and then we came up here. So our next stop is gonna go. No, not that one. We've been. We're gonna go to. This is where I've been to this airport. Wait a minute. South America had a little bit smaller airport than it's similar to what I remember the last time we flew from it. They didn't have to go all the way to South America. Like, yeah, I've been in this airport. Yeah, that's the one I've been there. The one with the highlighted in green, that means I've been there. I don't know why it's the one I've already been there. It might show the one I've already been there. That's the one I've been there too. Nope. I have not. Yeah, I've been there. I've been in this airport too. I did that one. Alright, that's it for tonight.